There are a lot of ways to skin the cat. When it comes to strength and conditioning, there are tons of modalities out there. There is undulating periodization. There is French contrast. There's Russian kettlebell club. There is prehab style lifting. There is just meathead style lifting. There's all sorts of styles of lifting out there. But what I would encourage you to do when it comes to educating yourself, I think there's one particular modality that you need to focus on more than any other modality, and that's the one you are most passionate about. And the reason being is because that's the one that you are going to put the most time and effort into. In reality, we really don't know what's going on with the human body. We only have a sliver of knowledge of what's going on. I studied a lot of neurology, and one of the overriding factors is we really don't know what's happening there. We have a very small fraction of an understanding of what's going on in the entire brain. And what we did 20 years ago, we wouldn't do today. And what we're doing today in 20 years, who's to say that we're not going to have the same thoughts about what we're doing right now? So what we have to understand is that no modality is going to be 100% correct. No technique is going to be 100% correct. There's a lot of ways to do this, but what you should follow is you should follow the one that you are most passionate about. When I had athletes in the NBA who were going off into to find trainers in the off season, they would come to me and they would ask me, do I like this trainer? Is this a good trainer? Is this a good person to go work with? And I was never looking for somebody that learned the same stuff that I have. Obviously, I think what I know is the best, but there's people on the other side of the coin who think what they know is the best, and I'm certainly not going to put that down. But the only things that I was looking for were signs of passion. I wanted to know that this person loved it. This person really cared about the athletes they worked with, cared about being the best strength coach that they could be, and putting forth the best product that they could put forth. One of the things I would look for is a license in massage therapy. That would mean that that person has spent time and money out of their life in order to spend all of that effort to get that LMT. That's somebody who really cares about their job and cares about the product that they're putting out. That's a sign of passion. It's a sign of a great coach to me. I want to see somebody who's taken a lot of courses. I want to see somebody who is really trying to be better, somebody who's learning. I want to know what books they're reading. I want to know what people what videos they're watching. Who do you follow? I want to know these things because I want to know that you care. And that's the only thing that I really care about when it comes to finding a great strength and conditioning coach for anybody. And I think that's the only thing that you should care about when it comes to what stuff do you need to learn. If you love mobility, be the mobility guy. If you love neurology, be the neurological strength coach, the best one on the planet. Because at some point, if you're trying to get to the NBA, if you're trying to get to run your own business, if somebody has a neurological issue, you want to be that guy. If somebody has a mobility issue, you want to be the first person that comes to mind. And the best way to do that is to pick something that you're super passionate about so that you'll be motivated, you'll enjoy the process, and then you'll become the guy or the girl in the industry when it comes to whatever it is that you're super passionate about. And I think that is by far the most important thing. I'm really passionate about neurology. I'm really passionate about really strong movement science. I am not as passionate about soft tissue techniques. I don't spend a lot of time learning that. I am a licensed massage therapist, but I don't spend a lot of time learning massage therapy. It's because it's not what I'm passionate about. I don't intend to become the strength coach who's amazing at soft tissue techniques. I tend to become the strength coach who's really strong with neurology and strong with movement rehabilitation science and athletic performance. These are things that I'm really passionate about in producing these high-level athletes. This is what I love, and this is what I focus on, but you don't have to focus on that. You need to focus on what you love and what you're truly passionate about, because that is going to be your easiest route to the top of the industry.